Hi, it's Ed with Free Circle. Hope you're having a good day. Let's dialogue. Yeah, it's been an interesting weekend. There's quite a bit happened. Facebook, I did a dialogue about Facebook and their new release. Had to delete the dialogue because I started talking Facebook and I was implementing Google as Facebook. That's what your mind does sometimes when you get a little older. You're thinking about two subjects and you're talking about one, meaning about the other. Yeah, once in a while I do that. So I will delete a dialogue now and again because I misspeak and I don't want to do that, so I will delete the content rather than have it out where I'm misspeaking like that. Yeah, we all mess up once in a while. It just happens. So anyway, yeah, Facebook released their new portal hardware device. I'm wondering how that's going to go for them. This dialogue is just about anything. If you want to jump in and talk, go ahead and jump in. It is a live, open-ended conversation you can have with your friends, your social media contacts, and you can bring them all together on this platform called Dialog. It's getdialog.am. That's what we're using right now to broadcast. And courtesy of Dialog, they offer an RSS release feed for you to release out to other platforms. And so if you are listening on another device or a platform out there, this audio is courtesy of Dialog, and you should bring your friends over here and check this out. It's pretty awesome. You will find very intuitive people over here. The intellect is enormous. You will find people talking about business or just every ordinary Joes like myself babbling on about whatever they feel about babbling about. So Dialog's a great place to come and get your voice out. It goes out live. The feeds, you can either delete them or you can share them, keep them for an archival purpose. And they keep on adding features as they build the platform. So I encourage you to come on over and check it out. That's getdialog.am. That's GETDIALOG.am. It's a great platform. Another thing I wanted to touch on was Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, he got his confirmation process done and over, and he was sworn in Associate Justice. So congratulations to Kavanaugh for his appointment. I feel that he'll do an okay job. I'm sure we have to rely on our senators to do proper vetting and understand. Yeah, we don't always get all the information, and we tend to hype up on people without knowing all the facts. It's okay to have, but make sure you acknowledge that your opinion is only based on relative information that you've accumulated. It's not a full rounded, knowledgeable opinion. So people are afraid to do that. Well, you've got to do that. That way you can show who you really are. And if you lack understanding and you are unwilling to acknowledge that you lack understanding on current events or whatever may be happening at this point in time, you have to be able to accept you can only know so much. So, yeah, when I talk politics, I'm talking from age, experience, just watching, what's going on inside Washington, D.C. and inside our state capitals. I don't truly know because I'm not sitting there at the desk with them all the time. So I can only assume to know a favorable amount. And that's dangerous if you don't recognize it and you don't acknowledge that, yes, we are fallible as humans. We have limited knowledge capabilities, and that's based on our interest normally. So, yeah, understand that people will always know more than you. It's just a fact of life. So the best thing to do is listen to people, and that will educate you. And that's what it's about. We have to educate ourselves by listening to others, get informed opinions that matter. It really is counterintuitive to our social structure if we just take for me, if I was reporting about something in Syria right now without being in Syria, that would be false news, because I have no firsthand account to actually say, yes, this is true. So how we sway our opinions should be based on fact, solid fact, and what you can actually identify as real fact. And base your opinion, but be open to changing your opinion because you get more facts brought to you. So, yeah, I tend to try to stay off of all of that bickering and fighting over nonsense. So it's okay to have an opinion, but make sure you understand your opinion is only based on the facts that you have accumulated. So let's listen to other people. I encourage people to get a dialogue, get a podcast, get talking to people. It's important to bring others into what you're doing and understand everybody is unique. Everybody is different. So let's try to listen and understand one another. And that's what it's about, taking the time to understand what others' needs are. And then we can accumulate knowledge based on real things. We tend to fight a lot about politics and religion, and it slows things down. So let's start trying to get people coming together, talking, listening. It's important. Anyway, that's enough for this dialogue. I will see you sometime later this evening. I'm going to miss the 2:00 hour mark today. It's probably going to be about 4 or 5 o'clock before I can get back on to a dialogue. So have a good afternoon, and I look forward to talking next time on Dialogue. Ed, Free Circle, out.